Okay, I was excited thinking that I was making progress because I did manage to connect this, but after I zip tied it, realized that it's missing moss, the sphagnum moss right there in the middle. And that could be a problem because when I water it from the top, then it's going to just stop there. And all this won't get watered from within. I can spray it. Maybe that'll be sufficient. You know what, I'm going to do that, and if it starts looking like it's having issues, I'll separate it and put more moss there, but I'm not going to, for now, we're going to do it like that. So, great learning experience. So let me just pause this a minute and trim some of the zip ties. Okay, so I trimmed the tails off the zip ties, and now what I need to do is push this down because these edges are really sharp, and the where is it? There you go. The leaves will quickly tear or get torn, so you want to try to get them out there. There, now it's out of harm's way, literally. And now let's do the same with this other one. And okay, I need to put the phone down. I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, so I've trimmed the zip tie tails and I've gotten them out of the way. Now I just need to get some green Velcro tape and attach that so it'll keep going that direction. Look at that damn mosquito. Okay, so now I've attached this to the upper moss pole. Hopefully that little root there will soon realize there's something to grab hold of, and it will. But I also realize this whole stem is doing its own thing, and we need to redirect it to climb the moss pole as well. And I'm almost too late because once it gets a certain stiffness, it can't bend without snapping. We don't want to do that. But all these roots, I'm hoping will still... Alright, I think I can do this. Before I even attach this has answered my question. I have wondered why these, typically when you use moss poles or when you let pothos climb things, the leaves get bigger as they go, and I've wondered why mine are getting smaller. And the answer is because this, I don't know why. I thought I did, I don't. But these bigger leaves are for this stem, and that partially, well, but these are big too, so I don't know why they got smaller. Anyway, let me attach this one. Okay, now I'm in business. So that has now been attached. And so the hope is that it will continue to keep climbing up there. Okay, so the completed moss pole extension pothos plant has a new home over here because it wouldn't fit on the 6-foot fence anymore. So it can enjoy its new home in my new shade garden I just made with this cool shade fabric. So that should do fine here for now. We'll see what happens. And we'll keep an eye on all these roots. Well, that's going to start going into the ground is what it's going to do, which is, I guess, fine. So there we have it. Now I need to come back and finish the poor Sigonium, who I literally uprooted and who's just sitting here wondering WTF. Poor little darling. Let's just get some soil in there. I don't think you'll need much. I love these plants. They're so hardy and so easy to care for. Okay, so here's what we're going to do with this Sigonium, whose moss pole just got yanked out of its pot. We're going to use this little piece of bamboo, and we're going to put this really good, what do you call it? It's not potting soil, it's a medium. It's there's very little, if any, dirt in this. It's real chunky bamboo, it's bark, and it's orchid potting mix. There's some vermiculites, some organic cocoa husk chips, and some charcoal. The key being it's chunky so that it quickly, easily drains. Soil, dirt doesn't drain as well by itself, but this kind of a mix, it's impossible to overwater a plant when it's in a mix like this because the water drains so well, especially in a pot like that. Let me pause this. Okay, so I've got, just trying to pack this down as much as I can. Okay, that should be good. Now I just want to attach it to that pole. There. It's been attached to its little bamboo pole. Got a nice little medium in there for it, and it should do well there. I love these things because they're so hardy and so versatile in the sense that I discovered you can also make them aquatic plants, like this one here. It's doing just fine. It's been in this water for a few days now, and I don't see it complaining. In fact, I got new growth coming there. By the way, this is blooming, this water hyacinth. And my new pump filter thing is doing its job really well. This is looking good. But yeah, the Sigoniums, cool plants, very easy to care for.